Thank you, Donna and Claire, for your guidance. I'm just getting myself comfortable again. So just doing whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Like Donna said, having a good stretch if you need to. So I'm actually going to start by reading a poem, which I think sometimes comes at the end. So I just need to find that. So I'm hoping my volume is okay. Please let me know if it isn't. Thanks, Donna. So this is called The Word by Tony Hoagland. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, just let these words flow over you and see what you hear in this poem. The Word. Down near the bottom of the crossed out list of things you have to do today, between green thread and broccoli, you find that you have penciled sunlight. Resting on the page, the word is beautiful. It touches you as if you had a friend and sunlight were a present he had sent from someplace distant as this morning to cheer you up. And to remind you that among your duties, pleasure is a thing that also needs accomplishing. Do you remember that time and light are kinds of love, and love is no less practical than a coffee grinder or a safe spare tire? Tomorrow you may be utterly without a clue, but today you get a telegram from the heart in exile, proclaiming that the kingdom still exists, the king and queen alive, still speaking to their children, to anyone among them who can find the time to sit out in the sun and listen. So I'll copy and paste that into the chat as we finish. But I wanted to start with that actually, because I remembered that poem. I'd read it a while back and I remembered that poem recently. And I just thought I'd share it because what I remembered was this idea of the list and sort of the mundane and perhaps sometimes dreary things. And just that sense of things being a bit grim or gritty, and then that word sunlight appearing on the list. And I remembered it, and I thought about my own to-do list of that day. And I thought, yeah, where is my sunlight? What is my sunlight on that list? And I think it was just this sense of bringing some kindness. So there was nothing specific that I actually put on the list, but I did write down, do something kind for myself today, do something for me, just some small thing. And just continuing into the closing practice, which already Claire and Donna have been bringing this in throughout the sittings tonight and the body scan, this sense of bringing care to ourselves inwardly. It's not necessarily about the outward care, although that's also important, but this sense of friendliness, kindness, warmth towards ourselves. So just inviting you to take a posture that feels kind, supportive. And bringing the attention to the breath, this body, and perhaps noticing where in the body feels easeful in these moments. Perhaps there's a sense of ease in the hands or the legs, the feet. And just breathing gently into these areas of the body, having this sense of appreciation for any sense of ease that we may be feeling. How does it feel to be cultivating a caring attentiveness to the body, to our experience? Just having the breathing as easeful as possible, not forcing anything. Maybe noticing where there's some area of tension in the body or sense of discomfort, perhaps some emotion, thoughts arising. Bringing that same sense of friendly curiosity to this experience. Exploring letting go of judgment. It's allowing our experience to be as it is in this moment. Simply listening to ourselves, listening to this inner experience in these moments. Perhaps offering ourselves some words of kindness. care. Allowing peace, ease, caring, strength, contentment. And perhaps choosing a word that best reflects in this moment what we wish to offer to ourselves. It's breathing this in, breathing this out. Ease. Calm. Without any expectation, simply offering this to ourselves, just allowing ourselves to rest. In the ebb and flow of our breathing, our experience. And as we come to the end of the practice, maybe forming an intention to remember, perhaps tomorrow, to put something on our list, some kindness towards ourselves. Whether that's just offering ourselves some words of comfort and support, perhaps in a moment of difficulty, or perhaps just spending some moments feeling the warmth of the sun on our face, just giving ourselves some time to pause during our day. So, without the sound of the bell, it's in our own time. It's bringing the practice to a close. And feeling free to stretch and move. Open the eyes if they were closed. And just coming back together as a group.